Yo MotoGP fans, welcome back to another episode of Road to MotoGP in MotoGP 23. We're in Sokol, Kazakhstan for the Sokol International Racetrack, where we will do our first Grand Prix year on this new track on the calendar. We have the same objective, finish in front of Fabio Quartararo in the standings, so let's head out for the sprint race. See you in a few seconds.
In a few moments, the mechanics will leave the track, The lights are about to...
So we qualified in last position. We rev up the engine for the 10 red lights to go out. And the Sokol Grand Prix is underway. We have a very bad start. Not sure how to manage to get a good start in MotoGP. If you know the answer, please let me know in the comments. But for now, I still don't have a clue how to get a good start. We already make some progress in the first few corners. And we head out for turn number 4, a very sharp turn. Push our teammate wide. And we're in P15 at the moment. Heartbreaking again. We get a push by Miller, which puts us wide onto the curbs, and we lose a lot of time and a lot of speed. Allah is all the way back in P21. That's not a good start from him as well. Turn number 7, then we have the sharp turn number 8. And we hit the acceleration. Long straight for we head into turn number 9. Then we have a medium straight, heartbreaking for turn number 10, which is a sharp one again. We go wide again. And we are struggling in the first lap here in Sokol. Seems like we're getting closer to the other riders, but as soon as we hit the main straight, they just take off like a rocket ship, leaving us in the dust. Our teammate in front, Paul Espargaro. Yeah, it's a track which is very difficult to master. I don't really like this track. A lot of technical corners. It's not really flowing very well for us. I'm not a fan of this track. That's one thing that's for sure. Almost got a corner cut there. We struggle a lot with the corners here in Sokol. I don't see us finishing in the points. Not for the sprint race and also not for the main race. Struggling too much. Our race pace is not good. Vinales sets the fastest lap of 1:36, while we are in the 1:38. That's a difference of 2 seconds. We got our second warning, but it's all over. We're in the final lap and we finish the sprint race in the last position. Very disappointing here in Sokol.
While the riders enjoy a well-deserved lap of honour, let's take a look at the final results of this race.
Quartararo also out of the points, so we don't lose any points to him in the championship standings. But yeah, it's time for the main race.
Speed on the starting grid, where everything is now ready for the start of the race. The sun is shining and temperatures are within the seasonal norm. A medium...
Okay, 10 red lights again here for the main race. We rev the engine up. and it's go time. Some of a better start than the sprint race, but also not an excellent start. The AI seems to be slow in the first couple of turns in lap number 1. Got pushed wide, hard braking for turn number 1. Have to watch out not to crash out here. And try to keep up with the others. We go a bit wide. We take the track limit warning, our first one. Look at the speed of the others. They're flying right past us, like we're standing still. We need a better, more powerful engine for the straights, because we are too slow. Our top speed is way too slow. Hard braking again for turn number 10 with our teammate in front of us. We almost lose the big end. Oh, great overtake on, I wanted to say Marini, but he cuts right back. Yeah, we have the straight on the start-finish line, and here you can see that we lack a lot of engine power. Wide in turn number 1. We're keeping up with the others much better than in the sprint race. For instance, we're not last, it's Nakamura. Now I have to try to keep up with the others, but they are so damn fast on the straight line. We lack a lot of engine power, a lot of top speed. And I'm not confident enough to push the bike into the corners. Braking too hard for some corners. I don't know the track that good to be competitive with the others. And Nakamura is coming. He's decreasing the gap between us. Lap time of 39, we go wide. Still manage to keep the bike close to the apex. If I'd have to compare this track to the Indian Grand Prix, I'm not sure which one I would pick. Not a fan of both of them. They both have a strange kind of flow in the corners and the straights, which I don't prefer. I prefer tracks like Mugello, Silverstone, Essen, the Red Bull Ring. Those are the kind of tracks I like. I would also like to see Brno getting back on the calendar, but I don't see that happening in a few years. And that's really bad, it's really sad. We're still keeping Nakamura behind us, but we are losing to the others in front of us, losing too much time. We are already in lap number 5, and as you can see, the gap between Morbidelli and us is more than 3 seconds. And the gap between us and Bagnaia is already at 11 seconds. And there comes Nakamura. He's right at our tail. Here he comes through the inside, and we lose the back end of our bike, and it's over. We retire.
In a few minutes, the top 3 riders will arrive for their well-deserved podium ceremony. In the meantime, let's take a look at the MotoGP.
Quartararo managed to score some points, finished P6, excellent result by him, but he didn't finish in front of us in the championship, so we cleared that objective. We lose some points for our reputation, and now we head out to a new challenge. Okay, so our new challenge is Philippe's latest performance convinced Yamaha by beating Fabio Quartararo. So we have to beat Quartararo in Thailand to make sure we get an offer from Yamaha. That will be for the next episode. I want to thank you for watching. See you next time in the next episode in Thailand.